So we're heading to Sacramento. Up, Whitey Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dr. Stone chapter 149. And I'm so excited that we're going to Sacramento because that's where I'm at right now. So this kind of makes my life. But last chapter we were in San Francisco. We got into the San Francisco Bay and I was really disappointed. I was hoping we were going to see the choppy ass waves of the San Francisco Bay, and it just was such a letdown. And I was hoping we were going to see some of the choppy ass waters in the Sacramento River, because the Sacramento River is pretty goddamn choppy too. So that's kind of a disappointment. And yeah, I know you can make the argument. I know there's the climate change argument, but I feel so let down. But it's gonna be interesting to see what Sacramento looks like. I'm kind of surprised we didn't, well, maybe we'll head back up towards, like, Napa and stuff, and Silicon Valley to get more supplies after we get the corn and stuff like that. That's what my guess is, or at least I'm hoping, because I really want to see what Silicon Valley and San Francisco actually look like, or if it's actually, all of it's underwater. I kind of wanted that confirmation. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week, which is titled Light, Learn, Darkness. Wait. Is this cover page supposed to be Sacramento, downtown Sacramento, or is that supposed to be San Francisco? Curious. Here we go. Heck yeah, we found it! The life-giving corn! Yeah, the cheat code corn that the U.S. was so proud of. Cheat code corn? The Great Yellow Dent. It tastes like... Oh, come on! Corn does not taste like crap. It tastes like crap, but you can squeeze out a crazy amount of alcohol. Oh, if they're so focused on the alcohol, why not go to Napa first? Oh my god, I'm so confused by this. I'd understand, like, if you wanted the corn for food and shit like that, but if you want just the corn for the alcohol, like, you could have gone to Napa for that. There's tons of that shit there. Yeah, and then we'll be on our way to reviving the whole world. Just hang in there, American statues. It won't be long now. But there's no telling how much of this corn is left. Sure, but with just a little bit, we could grow a whole bunch more. Thank you for saying that. Then it's still a race against time. Uh-oh. Corn kernels, huh? They keep floating downstream. It seems more and more likely that we'll find some growing upriver. Probably a real bad amount too. Wait. Are we going north on Sacramento? All these kernels bobbing along down the river. How convenient. Greetings, search team here. We discovered corn in the river. It's not the source, though. We still need more data. Let us know if you find any downriver from where you are. Ooh, there's wolves. Greetings, we discovered search team here. We discovered corn in the river. Who's that? Ooh, wait. Them people there. That's either got to be our fight team or that's got to be the natives. We've only just made camp, dear Senku, and you're putting white cloth over a light? Wouldn't shining a bright light at night just attract bugs? That's the goal. By checking out which bugs this light stimulus attracts, we can learn more about the area, and if my guess is right, the European corn borer moth subsists mostly on corn, which means there's a ton of corn nearby. A butterfly? How pretty. A moth, actually. It's mostly a semantic distinction to start with. This lightler is really beautiful. Kohaku and the rest of you villagers, have you guys ever seen this type of moth before? Come to think of it, no, never, but I don't really pay attention to different types of moths. These things love to snack on grains. When humanity went extinct, you'd expect this moth population to take a serious hit. But look how many gathered in less than no time. Seems like way too many, right? Enough to make one wonder if someone out there is growing a cornfield. Wow, what's got you looking so gloomy, Senku? I mean, we've got a whole heap of people to revive, so finding out there's a cornfield sounds like good news to me. I sense... Oh, here we go. I sense bloodlust. Is it some sort of wild beast? But with the ultimate battle squad here, there's nothing to fear, says the one hiding behind me. God, that oh my god, that Kimro bromance just gets better with every chapter. Oh my god. Yes, I'm familiar with that sort of key. Key? There's no such thing. I believe this odor comes from the breakdown of adrenaline, but I'm not sure of it. Think. I meant to prospect. I'm wearing solution. Think. I meant to protect these people. What's that faint scent on the wind? Smoke? From a gun that's been fired? They keep floating downstream. All these kernels bobbing along down the river. How convenient. This enemy has done well. Seems like we were the ones who were lured in. To the boat now. Take cover. Uh-oh. And I'm not surprised there are guns up in here. I'm glad there's a machine gun. What the heck is that? Thank you for bringing guns here. Because you know what? There's a couple of military bases up here, near the Central Valley. There's Travis, and there's Mather. So yeah, I'm not surprised about the guns because California, there's tons of military bases, so I'm not surprised about this. Never underestimate a captain at his helm. Let's see. Water Bulwark! Oh, shit. Ooh, how did they know? We're all in one piece, thanks to Sukasa's quick reflexes. Phew, nobody's hurt then. A machine gun? Who? Why? How? Did the United States really survive? I thought there were no people here, huh? No, then there'd be no explanation for what we've seen. What is possible, however, is that someone revived on their own, just like Senku. And that person's the one growing corn. If so, we should be grateful as hell. The worst case scenario, worst case, we're looking at a showdown against an evil scientist. Too bad for them, that's the one arena where I won't lose. Okay. You don't know, okay, here's the thing. You're dealing with military weaponry here, Senku. It's going to be interesting to see how we deal with the military weaponry. And what I'm hoping this is going to lead to, once, we figure out who's who and, get them on our side and shit, I'm hoping Senku's going to ask, where'd they get those machine guns? And be like, yeah, there's there's Air Force bases up here, right? There's military bases that are up here. And we found them there. And also, I'm hoping after we get them on our side and we get the corn and shit, and Senku mentions to them the alcohol and all that, it's like, dude, there's a bunch of vineyards if you keep going, no, Napa is south from Sacramento. If you keep going south, and head towards Napa, there's some, it is north. Hold on a second. No, you gotta go north. Oh my god. This is right. If you keep going north, you're gonna hit a bunch of vineyards up there. There's a bunch of grapes and all that. There's tons of wine up there. And I hope we're gonna see that, because what could happen is we'll see them drinking some good ass wine. And they'll be drinking, and Senku will be like, there's alcohol there. Where'd you get that? And these huge ass barrels, and he'll be like, go up a little bit north, and you'll see Napa. And when you go to Napa, because hopefully the freeway signs are still there. I honestly don't know if they will be there or not, but or the sign for Napa is there, but. Yeah, that is the best way to go for us to get up to Napa and also to Silicon Valley is because of these mofos. Because then Senku will realize, oh shit, we should be if the guns survived, we should be going up to Silicon Valley and see if any other tech survived. If it's going the way I think it's going, I am very happy with that. Thank you for, if it's gonna go that way, I will be so fucking happy. Because that's what I wanted. Because I wanted to see Silicon Valley, and I wanted to see them go to Napa. But once they have there's gonna be plenty of food stores, not stores. Oh my god, there's gonna be plenty of crops and all that shit in Central. So you're fine there. But like if you want to go for the grapes and the wine and stuff that's been in the barrels for probably at least 1,000 years, maybe 2,000 years, unless these motherfuckers got unless there's enough people that they got the vineyards operating again, at least one of the vineyards operating again, and they figured out how to make wine, then you probably have some fresh stuff up there too. So this is gonna be very, very interesting. I'm really, really excited to see where we're gonna go. And I really hope that on that cover page that is San Francisco, because I think it is, because I gave not Inagaki, I gave Boichi a ton of shit on Twitter last week. I said I was gonna say some words. I was like, I wanted to see San Francisco. I wanted to see the choppy ass waters, and I think that's San Francisco. And if that is San Francisco, see. You know, this is why manga is winning over Western comics right now. I really hope that's San Francisco like I think it is, because that makes me happy as hell. Oh God, that would mean that Boichi actually listened, and I got my shit done. I got what I wanted. So seriously, I'm really hoping. I'm very curious what you guys think. I'm really hoping that this is gonna lead us. I know you guys are just like giving me shit about wanting to go to Napa, but motherfucker, like. Hello! Also, if we because I feel like we're gonna mainly stay in, if we're smart, we're mainly gonna stay in Northern California because that's where all the water is. And that's where, the majority of the technology that they'll need is. And that's where all the, not Bakersfield. I was thinking maybe Bakersfield, because they might go down there. But, like, Northern California basically has everything. And I'm not just saying that because I live in Northern California. And I've lived up here all my life. But, yeah, I think that's the only reason I could see us going south, going to South California, is maybe going to, some of the military bases for technology. And if there's not enough left, not enough left up at Silicon Valley or, Travis or Mather, then they could go down there and go to, there's one in Corona, there's one in Miramar, and the other thing they might, I just realized this, the other reason why they might go, to Southern California is there's there's gotta be tons of oil reserves down there, because something that, there's a lot of, there's onshore and offshore drilling, over in Long Beach, so they could go to Long Beach and get some of that fuel, because that's going to be important. Something I really kind of want to see is I kind of want to see them go to the Tesla factory. I really do. I want to see them go to the Tesla factory. That's why I really want them to go to the Bay Area, because I want to see the Tesla factory and shit. I really do. I want to see like if they will make cars and stuff. That would be so goddamn interesting. That's actually for a future portion of this manga. I'm thinking about this now. That's probably what we're gonna get. Is for sure gonna focus on. If we don't focus it on while we're in California, we're for sure gonna focus it on in like if we when we go to Texas. Is obviously the oil and natural gas. That's what we're gonna be doing in Texas. Just watch, and maybe get more food and shit like that. And then the Midwest and Texas is going to be mainly for growing crops and stuff like that. I'm trying to think what was the other. I'm curious if Florida is still around. Oh my God, if Florida is not underwater, I'm going to die. Because there's going to be. You could just imagine the crazy shit that's going on in Florida. Oh God. Oh my God. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can think of. That I can kind of see happening, like off the top of my head. No, that's it for I would say for now. But I'm very curious what you guys think in terms of this Californian we're seeing with the gun. I'm telling you, that mofo is gonna get us after we get the corn and figure out and get that situation. He's gonna be like, why do you want to use corn for alcohol? There's plenty of booze up in Napa. I really hope that happens. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love it, I'm doing it. I want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Dr. Stone content, which I have been, giving you Dr. Stones. It's chapter 1. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!